Good afternoon. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. Summit Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons came to the Krystal Morning Show today for sobering words in the wake of Tuesday's school shooting in Uvalde, Texas.
We mitigate and plan so many things as families, as communities, as businesses, as schools. This is unfortunately another hazard that we've got to plan and mitigate around.
21 people are dead, including 19 children and 2 adults. Fitzsimons says resource officers often do prevent school violence, but they can rarely stop active shooters.
We're a great deterrent, but we're really a response. And if you look at active shooters, we're always there after the fact. And I mean after the fact, it could be minutes, seconds, but it's after the fact.
If you or someone you know needs help, contact the Colorado Crisis Hotline, 844-493-8255, or text TALK to 8255. That is TALK to 8255. Summit School District welcomes Patrick Finley as the county's newest school resource officer. The deputy at Summit Sheriff's Office has 18 years in law enforcement with Texas Police, Colorado State Patrol, and the Breckenridge PD. Finley's home base is Summit High. 2 Arizona men are in jail after a traffic stop on I-70 through Avon. Police stopped the men Wednesday for following another car too closely. They soon found 30 pounds of meth in a spare tire. One of the men had an illegal firearm. They are charged with multiple felonies, including distribution and possession. The free Summit County chipping program returns next week, giving you an easy way to rid your property of dry, dangerous tinder. But where to start? Battalion Chief Keith McMillan with Red, White, and Blue Fire.
When it comes down to it, 70% of the homes that burn down in a wildfire are just because of an ember getting in the wrong place. So we always say to start by preparing the home and then the first 5 feet around the home. From there, you work your way out.
And remember to clear all of this.
We have a terrible pine needle and leaf debris problem in our neighborhoods, and something as simple as leaf blowing and raking could be the one thing that makes a difference whether the home survives or not.
At the same time, you should be fortifying your home.
Something as simple as an attic vent that doesn't have screening on it could allow an ember to get into the attic and burn the home down from the inside. So that's really one of the biggest things to do.
The chipping program gets started in Frisco, Copper, and North Breck before moving through the rest of the county. In sports, the Rockies play the Nationals today at 5:05. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road. Today on the Warmup.
We're a little bit less nervous, got those little jitters out, and we got to play probably one of my favorite games of rugby ever.
That was Isabella Comine, senior on the Summit girls rugby team, recapping the semifinal round at Nationals this past weekend. It was only Summit's second game as a 15 squad this season. They've been playing 7s since 2016.
There's a lot more bodies in 15, so you have to manipulate the space, and in 7s it's a little bit easier to just run around the outside, and so that's kind of fun in 15. It's like a little puzzle.
Fellow senior Millie Carlton agrees. That semifinal was one of the best of her high school career.
I cried at the end of Nationals and at the end of our state championship just because our team is so close and I love every single girl so genuinely, and it was just such a surreal moment.
Millie says she plans to play club rugby at CU Boulder next year. Isabella, she's not too sure yet. This has been the Warm-Up with your Summit High Tigers, brought to you every Thursday and Friday by Alpine Lumber, Enza's Deli and Market in Silverthorne, and I Furnish in Frisco and Kremling. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.